Hello. Well, we're going to do a little, it's kind of a fast boogie. We used to do a lot of these back when I was a little bit younger. You know, when I was 10, 11 years old, something like that. So let's do this. I'll do a little words to it. I don't know what it's, I'll think of something, okay? So here we go. I got to get into it here. Yeah. Well, if you should motor west, take that highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. It goes right through my backyard. Here we go again. We're going to do it. We missed it. I'm going to try it again. Here we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I still don't know. We're going out now. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to go out. Oh, man, I was ready to end that. That was a lot of fun.
Okay. Be right back.
I hope you enjoy the music. I used to be much better, but I enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it. I like talking about my childhood. There's a lot of funny things that happened. And even recently, now I have my Trump hat on, and I love Trump. I think when he went in there, and it was just phenomenal, the stuff he did, in seeing other presidents. And I observe, man, I mean, I can tell you things about presidents that I liked, I didn't like. I'd like to send Trump a little muzzle that would fit around his ears like that and say, here, I'm voting for you again, but wear this once in a while. I don't know. But he's a businessman, and I've been in business most of my life, and really, I'm telling you, it's crazy. And I'll be talking about the business, and I'll be talking about big companies, and I've got some really funny stories, some tragic stories, and but anyway, so we'll talk about that. But I want to tell you, a few months ago with this hat, I wore it out. You know, it's kind of scary sometimes because there's people out there that are crazy, and you never know. You never know. So we went over here to a large grocery store on the other side of town here, on the east side, and one day, and my feet were hurting pretty bad. I had my Trump hat on. Feet were kind of hurting, and his wife goes on ahead. I grabbed one of these little carts, you know, the little push button deal, because my feet, they were kind of hurting me. And so I just started out into the store. And here's this fella, oh man, he's big, 6'5", 6'6", muscular, big guy. And he had a cart full of groceries. He was leaving, he was walking out. He looked over at me and saw my Trump hat. Man, he gave me the worst look. I mean, he looked at me worse than my ex-wives when they were really mad at me. Oh, what a look. Oh, man. Yeah, he just, venomous. I mean, it was a terrible look. Hadn't had a look like that. I don't even know if I ever had a look like that. I mean, it was really, really terrible. So he was kind of slowing down a little bit, giving me this look. And so I was in my little cart, so I rolled on over to him, and I looked up at him, and I said, "Me too." And then I just drove off. And I happen to look back because I think, well, who knows? I mean, this guy was big. And he's kind of shaking his head like, man, what was that all about? I mean, I could have died right there in that little grocery cart. To die in a grocery cart? Come on. What's up with that? I don't know. Anyway, it's kind of funny. Wife says, what's the matter? I say, oh, nothing. Just having fun, rolling around here in this little battery deal, So anyway, that was a lot of fun. But I will vote for Donald if he continues running. The country we live in, it has everything. I mean, minerals. We've got oil reserves that it's unbelievable the amount of things this country has. And I'm really convinced if Trump would have got back in and ran another term, that the deficit would be gone, because we were selling oil to countries and we were making a lot of money on it. Oh man, it's just, we need to do that. We got this deficit. We've got a lot of people in our country that need help, and get their oil out of the ground, sell it, get farmers growing things again, get things really rocking. We could feed the whole world. Let's just get things going and quit fiddling around. And we got a lot of other situations too, but anyway, we're still free. I mean, we could still go outside and take a breath of air and walk over here to the park and, see little kids over there playing, going merry-go-round stuff. Still see that. It's still nice. We can get in our car and drive. Well, the price of gas and everything now, the price of everything is crazy. Insurance, I mean, it's unbelievable. But so there's a lot of things going on, and I always look for things to get better. And there's a lot of issues right now, a lot of things going on. But hey, there's still a lot of great people in this country, a lot of good people. I love the old folks. Oh man, us old guys. I'll tell you something funny. I had a heart operation in San Diego. Five-way. I was in my 70s. They were kind of worried about me because guys in there with heart operations, man, they're like 25, 30, 35. And here I am in my 70s. Five-way. And the guy next to me, he was Air Force. I was Navy, he's Air Force. And we're talking, we're comrades. Oh yeah. He's an older gentleman. Well, there's this nurse. And she looked like, I mean, man, she was, I think she could have come in and grabbed both our beds and picked them up like this. Just picked them up. Oh, man, she was, well, he kind of got on the wrong side of her. And she's mad at him now. And she comes in and gives him her 2 cents worth. And I was kind of worried because I'm in the bed. She's got to pass my bed to get to his. And if she gets so mad, she's liable to beat me up on the way to him. I don't know. I mean, it's crazy. Well, anyway, one day, he calls her Nurse Ratchet. Oh, man. Oh, that took care of that. It was actually kind of, it was scary, really. I mean, I saw this lady, she got real red. Oh man, I was worried. I wanted to. I wish I would have been over by the window where he was at, so I could have, you know, at least had a way to go hide outside somewhere. But anyway, it's kind of funny things that went on. I was down there for about, I guess, 2 weeks, San Diego. It was the VA hospital down there. Great hospital. Right next to the UC Medical Center. And, yeah, made a lot of friends. A lot of veterans in there. A lot of younger ones. Man, I was amazed how many veterans were there that were younger and heart problems. I mean, we're talking major stuff. And yeah, that's crazy. But, so that was good. And anyway, I'll tell you a little bit about my mother. I talk about my mom because she was a cohesive force in our family, as most mothers are. They're, when things kind of start unraveling a little bit, they kind of have a way of grabbing the little threads and pieces and pulling them back together and tying them up a little bit. And my mom, when she'd get mad at me, she'd call me Jimmy. Well, my friends all call me Jimmy. I mean, it's just... But when my mom got mad at me, Jimmy, Mom, I just got home. I've only been home from school for 5 minutes. How could I get in any trouble? Yeah, Jimmy. Anyway, my mother-in-law, bless her soul, she's passed on also. She called me Jimmy when she loved me. Of course, that was most of the time, mother-in-laws. They're cool. She said Jimmy, and I know I was on her good side. Now, if she said Jim, I knew I did something. There was something haywire. But if she said Jimmy, yeah, I was okay. With my mom, she said Jimmy I was in trouble. It could drive a guy crazy. It really could. If I dwelt on this, who knows? Anyway, just a little information there. We'll be back. A little more music, so hang in there and don't give up, because it's worth it. It's worth all the battles. And I had 13 kids, and I'll be talking quite a bit about that, about some of the things. When you're raising that many children, some of the things in order to keep your sanity and to be able to earn enough to feed all your family and different things. So I'll be talking about that. So anyway, let's all make some money today and be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Anyway, we'll be back.